Yep. Thursday night football. Lions versus Packers. Let's see. This game is going to be probably the best game on Thursday night football of the season. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that, but I think it will be the best game of Thursday night football of the season. Um, the Lions, I can see them pulling this game out, man. It's not going to be easy, but this game, it's going to be a war. It's going to be a war. You know how I say in every video, teams be ready to come out to play, be ready to fight. So I really see the Packers ready to play and ready to fight because they want to get the W as much as we do for not just playoff seeding, but just in general over a grudge thing for the Packers, and for us, it's redemption for the Packers. It's redemption. Us because they've been beat. Man, this team been beating us for years. They've been killing us. But well, I ain't gonna say been just beating the hell out of us, but they beat us in Lambeau, beat the hell out of us in Lambeau for years. Even though half of the years they struggle to beat the Lions or they cheat for the Packers to win. But because how the hell you win 24 straight games against one team in Lambeau? Come on now, get realistic here. But anyway, this is gonna be a fight. I'm looking forward to this game. I've been looking forward to this game for a while now. The Lions is on a 3-game losing streak, and Green Bay lost their last 4 of 5 games. They lost their last 4 out of 5 games. This game, this is a tricky game because everybody, it's like everybody pulling for the Lions to win. Most people want the Lions to win. However, people have that feeling that Green Bay is going to win and they're going to do the same thing they did in Minnesota. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I believe, I believe this. I know it's going to be a good game. I'm just saying that. The Packers, they're going to come in here. They're going to try to establish the passing game early. They're going to have Aaron Rodgers is going to be pissed. He's going to be pissed after the loss to the Lions a few weeks ago in Lambeau Field. Then the loss to the Bears in Lambeau Field on Thanksgiving. They're going to be pissed. They're going to be angry, and they lost their last 4 out of 5. So this team looking ready to try to blow us out, and we got to come in here and be prepared for this shit because if we don't, they're gonna blow us out for real. Well, I ain't gonna say they're gonna blow us out, but they're gonna try to beat it. They're gonna beat the hell out of us. So yeah, I can see the Packers. They're gonna try to establish the run in this game more than anything. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw the ball, but they're gonna try to run the ball more than ever in this game. And also, since since Aaron Rodgers is not trusting his receivers and his offensive line, this is gonna be a tricky game, man. And on the Lions side of the ball, you already know what the Lions are gonna do if you're a Lions fan. They're gonna establish the pass game to set up the run. They pass to set up the run. The Lions do. The Lions is on a 3-game winning streak, and the Packers is on a 4 out of 5 game losing streak. I got the Lions to win, man. I got my boys, man. I got to pick my boys to win, man. I got to pick my boys to win. What we got to do to beat Green Bay, this is what we're going to have to do. We usually do beat them in Green Bay. Do beat Green Bay in Ford Field or in the den. We beat them in the fucking den. And I want them. I'm not being cocky at all. I really believe the Lions is going to win this game. And I'm not being cocky. I'm not being cocky whatsoever. I think the Lions will win this game, though. Some Lions fans are being cocky as hell. I'm not being cocky. I'm I'm just telling you how I feel. I think the Lions is going to win this game. They gonna beat the hell out of Green Bay. Well, they gonna prove something to the NFL. Because the Lions, I don't see them trying to see them losing this game so they can lose their chances to go get out of the playoff hopes. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. So they want to come up in here and beat Green Bay. See, Green Bay, they can lose it. They can afford to lose this game. The Lions cannot. That's another reason why I got the Lions to win. Sure. Because I think Green Bay, they are destined to go 10-6. They're destined to go 10-6. Like, no bullshit. They destined to go 10-6. Because I think the Lions are going to beat them and the Cardinals is going to beat them. And then they're going to win the rest of their games. That's how I see it. They going 10-6. But they're going to still make the playoffs. So, what's the deal? They're going to win out, but they going to lose to the Lions and lose to the Cardinals. Because that's who's up on their schedule next. Them are the two teams they can't. I mean, they struggle against. So yeah, Lions, man. We can't come up in this game like, yeah, we blew out Philadelphia, we beat Green Bay and Lambeau, and we beat the Oakland Raiders. We can't be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. We gonna just sit back and chill. Bob Cooter gonna have somebody just be with somebody drinking beer and all this other crap and all this bullshit. We gotta come out and fucking play with fucking heart, with fucking fire and determination to sweep this fucking team. And we gotta come out with that winning pedigree to win this game. I don't want to see the bitch ass Lions that we seen before the fucking bye. I don't want to see that shit anymore. You know, but I don't think we will though, because the Lions, they have been, ever since it seemed like Cooter been like the coordinator, both sides of the ball been clicking for some reason. Ever since he became the offensive coordinator, both sides of the ball been clicking, offense and defense. The Lions averaging 20 points per game. 20 points per game. Damn near 21 points per game. We still in the bottom of the league. Our offense is still garbage if you look around the league. But the Lions, I think the Lions got the 20th ranked offense and the 19th ranked defense or something like that. Or the 18th ranked. They got the middle of the pack type of defense and the middle of the pack type of offense right now. So we gotta boost up the points per game and boost up the ranking for our defense. We gotta stop Aaron Rodgers. You know that. You already know that. We gotta slow him down. Our corners gotta be able to get in Devontae Adams' ass. And what's his name? James Jones. Make him uncomfortable. Nevin Lawson need to get in their ass. I don't know if Glover Quinn going to play or not. I'm assuming he is. This dude is an Iron Man. This dude, he doing whatever it takes to fucking play. That starting streak for him means a lot to him. Cause most players will be like, man, fuck that. I'm sitting out. I'm hurt. Glover Quinn though, he said, no, fuck that. I'm playing. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how hurt I am. I'm playing. I don't care if I play for half a game. I'm playing. Nah, that dude is tough. That's a tough man. Most players wouldn't even play through the injury he got right now. That dude's playing. I can't believe he gonna try to play. I can't believe he doing that shit. But I don't want him on the field too long because he is hurt. I mean, you can put him in for he could take some plays off, you know what I'm saying? Have him take some plays off. That's all he really have to do. Now, as far as the safeties and corners go, Darius Slay, man, he got to have a big game, man. We need to call some turnovers, man. I know the Lions defense been playing pretty good, man, but this team haven't really been getting no turnovers in them 3 wins. And that eventually is going to come back to bite us if we don't start causing turnovers. Yeah, sure. The Lions not turning the ball over themselves anymore. But we not causing no turnovers. You know what I'm saying? When the last time the Lions had an interception? I know we should have had one against Green Bay that I think in Lambeau when Quandre Diggs picked off Aaron Rodgers. That should have been an interception, but they called a holding penalty on Nevin Lawson over some bullshit. Even though that wasn't a fucking hold, he even touched the motherfucker. But they waved the interception off. But it should have been the interception. We need to cause more turnovers. We need to be able to get to the quarterback. This is what we gotta do. We gotta get to the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. I don't care who sacks him. I don't care how many times we get. No, we gotta get to him a lot. Actually, we gotta cause some turnovers. We gotta sack him, make him fumble. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta cause some turnovers. If you want to really make a statement, you call some turnovers against Aaron Rodgers. You pick that motherfucker off, or you sack that motherfucker and make his ass fumble. That's what you got. That's what you got to do. Shit. And then Eddie Lacy wise, you gotta pop that motherfucker. You gotta pop that big ass hamburger looking motherfucker. You gotta you gotta pop that motherfucker. Make him fumble. Make him tackle him like Issa Abdul Qaddus did last week to Jordan Matthews. That type of shit. Hit that motherfucker like he did. Just crack his shit so he can fumble that motherfucker. We need to cause some turnovers, man, for real. We need to come out hard nosed, tough, gritty, dirty. We can't come out all, oh yeah, we're gonna play flat football. We're gonna just sit back and let Aaron Rodgers pick us the fuck apart. No, we gotta cause turnovers. We gotta get to his ass. We gotta make the offensive line of the Packers intimidating. We gotta put the pressure on that motherfucker all game long. We gotta kill this team. Now on the offensive side of the ball, oh yeah, Darius Slay gotta step up. I want to see Darius Slay get a fucking interception. I'm tired of it. Yeah, sure, he batting the ball away, but motherfucker. Sometimes the ball be right in his hands and he drops the shit. This dude have the clear opportunity to catch the ball like this. All you do is just catch the bitch, and he drops the shit. He did that shit so many times this season. Darius Slay should have had at least 4 or 5 interceptions by now. Like, no bullshit. We got to call some turnovers, man. That's all I got to say on the defensive side of the ball. If we want to test it against Green Bay, we got to call some turnovers. That's the number one thing. That's number one. Number one. Number two, offensive side of the ball. Stafford got to continue to play well. But how he going to play well? The offensive line got to continue to be able to block for him. Because I'm quite sure our receivers can get open on Green Bay. None of their defensive backs can really cover our receivers. None of them. None of them. Sam Shields can't cover Calvin Johnson. Are you fucking kidding me? Calvin Johnson mosses his ass down there every time. The only problem is, yeah, he got a couple on Calvin. That's because Stafford underthrow the ball. He playing like shit because the offensive line ain't shit. But come on, man, our offensive line gotta play better. I know, sure, Stafford got sacked I think twice in Thanksgiving, but come on now, we gotta be able to block, man. We need a running game going. We gotta get a running game going. We gotta get a running game going. For real. I want to see Amir Abdullah and Joy Bell take this defense to school. We gotta put them under pressure, tire that defense out, wear them out, do whatever it takes to wear them out and win the game. We gotta grind it out. We gotta make them play the way we play. Because when we try to play the way Green Bay plays, it's over. It's over. You know how the Lions play. Gritty, defensive, slow pace type of games and shit. You know, you gotta make them play your style of ball. See, the reason why we lost to Green Bay so many times over the years is because we try to play to their game. We gotta play to our game, which is stopping the run, the defense side of the ball. They definitely gotta be able to stop the run. I forgot about that. We gotta stop the run, make them one-dimensional. Now, we gotta play, yeah, like I said, we gotta play our side the way we play. Defense, defense. Take time of possession. Keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. Cause Aaron Rodgers to go 3-and-out. But keep him off the field. Take time of possession. Grind and fucking grind the shit out of Green Bay. Because they not good in the trenches. That team sucks. That defense sucks dick in the trenches. Okay? I know they got Clay Matthews from Michigan. Clay Matthews and shit. You got that motherfucker. Clay Matthews. Don't worry about. That's the only motherfucker I'm scared of on their defense is Clay Matthews. Because that motherfucker be killing Stafford, dog. I swear. Even though last game they played against Green Bay, Clay Matthews ain't do shit. But still, the point is, keep him in check. I don't want to see Clay Matthews get a free run to Matthew Stafford. I don't want to see Stafford get folded and shit. I don't want to see that shit by him or Julius Peppers and shit. Even though I'm not scared of Julius Peppers I'm not really scared of him. But yeah, man, we gotta run the ball. Gotta run that fucking ball. Stay balanced. Jim Bob Cooter gotta call a good game, man. He gotta stretch the field. You can't be doing he ain't been doing it ever since he's been an offensive coordinator. But I'm saying don't turn yourself into Joe Lombardi. Do not do it. Don't be doing this little 2-yard dink and dunk fucking bubble screen bullshit. No, stretch that motherfucking field. Expose that fucking Green Bay secondary because it's trash as fuck. Expose that secondary. Okay? Stretch that field with Calvin Johnson and motherfucking Golden Tate. Stretch the field and run shop on this team. That's what we got to do. But I want to see Amir Abdullah have a big game, man. It's time for him to have a big ass game, man. I'm tired of waiting on that shit. I know he's capable of having a big game. I think he's gonna have one this Thursday. I could see him having a big ass game. I want to see him have a big game. I just want to say like, yes, this motherfucker beasted. Yes, finally. I want to see him have a big ass game. Kick return or running the ball. It don't matter. I want to see him have a big fucking game. Well, actually, especially running the ball. I want to see this dude get a 50-yard run or some shit for a touchdown. That type of shit. I want to see this dude beast. I want to see we know what Theo Riddick gonna do. He gonna shred the fucking defense apart. We all know that. You gotta account for that motherfucker. See, that's the main reason why the Lions been. Say like in the Raiders game, we didn't score a lot of points, but we was moving the ball down the field at will. At will. Like down there, every time we got the ball, we was in field goal range. and then the Eagles game, we blew the Eagles out because we executed. See, in the Raiders game, we didn't execute. The Eagles game, we did execute. We scored points, and we killed that fucking team. We got to do the same shit against the Green Bay Packers. We got to be able to execute. I don't want to see motherfuckers dropping passes and all types of dumbass shit. I don't want to see Calvin Johnson dropping open passes and shit. I don't want to see Eric Ebron dropping passes and shit or Pettigrew. Well, Ebron, I've been noticing they haven't been using him as much because he been dropping the ball way too fucking much. So, and Pettigrew, he all right, but he still suck though, in my opinion. Pettigrew will always suck. He will always suck far as like a pass catcher. Blocking, he ain't even the greatest blocker, but he's decent, but not great. No. What it takes for us to win this game, we got to run the ball. We got to play our style of football. We got to run the fucking ball. We got to take time of possession. We got to be balanced on offense. We got to run and pass the ball. Keep that defense from settling so much. Because I know their game plan on defense is double up Calvin Johnson all the time, every day, all day. I know that's their game plan. That's every team's fucking game plan. How you think the Eagles got fucking murdered? They How you think Theo Riddick was raping this fucking team? Him and Golden Tate, they doubling up on Calvin Johnson all the goddamn time. Them days are over, buddy. If Green Bay think they could just come in this game and double team Calvin Johnson, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Seriously, you're gonna get fucking destroyed. If you just key in on just Calvin Johnson, you're gonna get killed. I promise you, you will. But Green Bay, they know it's better than any fucking team that's not in our division. Green Bay and the Bears and the Vikings, they know it's better than anybody. So, yeah. But I know they're playing double team Calvin Johnson. Because I know they ain't gonna single him up. They ain't gonna single him up because if they do, he gonna rape your team. But if you double him, others gonna rape your team. So we gotta come in here, take time of possession, play a balanced offensive game. Stafford gotta step up. The offensive line gotta be able to fucking block. They need to be able to run block too, not just pass block. They need to see that's the problem with this offensive line. They pass blocking good now, but the run blocking still sucks. Nobody can get space. You can't. They ain't create no space for the running backs. That's the problem I have with this offensive line. Yeah, people like this offensive line been playing better. Yes, they have. Pass blocking, run blocking, no. They need to improve in their run blocking for us to win. Straight up. I want to see Amir Abdullah get a big ass run. I want to see Troy Bell get a decent runs and shit. You know, I want to see them carve up this sorry ass Packers defense. So, do I think the Lions will win? Absolutely. Am I cocky about it? Fuck no, because it's a possibility we can lose. But I got the Lions winning this game, man. We need to play with heart. We can't go out. We can't go out like bitches. We got to go out with a fucking fight. We can't just lay down for Green Bay. Them years has got that shit. That shit's fucking over. We ain't laying down for this pussy ass team anymore. I don't want to see that shit no more. I'm tired of seeing Lions teams over the years just laying down for the fucking Packers and shit. Fuck that laying down shit. Fuck that just split the season with records bullshit. We need to start sweeping these motherfuckers. And we gotta do that this game. We gotta begin a new era in this motherfucker. I don't give a damn. We gotta beat Green Bay. I'm sick of losing to Green Bay. I know their fans gonna talk shit, but I'm tired of this shit. I want them to beat Green Bay badly. But I still got the Lions winning, but it's not gonna be a blowout on neither side of the ball. Neither team gonna blow each other out. I don't see that happening. I don't see Green Bay blowing us out, and I don't see us blowing out Green Bay. But we got to come out and win this game, and that's all I got to say in this video, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Peace out.